Daily read for my Cancers. What's going on with you, Cancers? What do you have on the agenda? It's almost Christmas, and this is for my channel for the Empath Intuitive. Excuse me, the Phoenix Empath Intuitive. So we are going to do a reading. I'm going to do daily readings for us because I know how our energy gets. I'm a Cancer sun, a Libra moon, and a Leo rising or ascendant, however you call it. But we need to see what's on the agenda for us. I'll pull True Love reading cards. I'll pull from the Quantum Oracle. Also, this is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. But I know that us Cancers need healing. We need a different type of healing. We need daily motivation. So I'm going to start trying to go live too. I don't know how that's going to work. I've been having so many issues with my computer, with my recordings, and it just to the point that I have to do this on my iPhone. So that's where I'm at. So I'm going to go get me an iPhone strictly for recording. But I like for you guys to be able to see what it is that I'm doing. So remember, this is from the Phoenix Empath Intuitive. We have the Star card, Cancer, and the Star card says, have faith, the future is bright. Dreams come true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times, the light at the end of the tunnel. So that's the Star card. We have the Four Wands, so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. For the peace and prosperity coming to you. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your life. That's another card. Then we have the Eight of Wands. Too much going on. Stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes. The ability to multitask, business, travel. So this is where we are. Cancer. I should be recording this and putting this on my other platform, but this is strictly for us, water signs, us Cancer water signs, because I know that we need these messages, and this right here is a message that we need. When we have so much on our plate, whether it's positive or negative, we start to feel overwhelmed, and that's where I say that's why I say we need some messages here. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups, and that's good. It's celebration. It says news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancies, or graduations. A time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen family. We go within to our family when we need stress, whether it be our kids. And I say that to you because my kids give me my energy. I know that I'm not supposed to be looking to them because I noticed that, no, not noticed, this is true life. They're growing up. My kids are growing up. I have my grandbaby. I have my youngest son. I have my oldest son. So these cards came out. Okay, so here it is. It's memories and blessings. So it says children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. So that is what we do all the time. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, unnecessary worry. And then here we have the Nine of Swords, unfound fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worries to grow out of proportion to the situation, sleepless nights, and refocusing your thoughts. So this is me all day. This is us all day. We overanalyze, we overthink. When things are going good for us, we still think about what could happen, and that is something that we have to get out of. Even though we might not say it, to the person, we're thinking this in our head. Okay, so this blessing is coming. Well, what's next? So that's where, and I know it might not be you. This might just be me and the way I think, but I'm a Cancer, so this is why I'm coming to you and saying this to you. So this is a message that we all need to hear, whether you want to admit it or not. This goes in the back of our head. We replay the past, and we always look to the future, knowing that we're going to get blessings because we're empaths. However, at that same period of time, we stress over what could happen and what ifs. And I don't want us, I'm trying to get us out of that that zone. And so that's the reason why I'm coming with the daily reads. It might be 10 minutes, it might be 30 minutes, it might be an hour, but we all need this inspiration. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. And so right now we have the star card, we have celebration. So we're celebrating any way it goes. And then it says, and this is the thing. This, you see the fireworks in the back, that's a celebration. However, it can cause stress for us because we get to a point to where we can't, we overanalyze and we say, okay, this is a blessing that happened, but what's going to be taken away from us, or not taken away, but what's going to come out of this? It's a blessing and a curse. That's what they kind of say. When you think about what I'm saying, we look at it as a blessing, but we also look at it as, okay, so this happened. Now what do I have to prepare for? I'm just saying, that's just how my brain thinks, but I try not to think that way. I try to make it and be positive about everything, but that's just in my mental what happens. So I'm going to get overall energy for this read. Too many cards come out, but balance is at the top, the world, the 5 of swords. Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this because this is the overall energy. We need to have balance, The unfound fear with the 9 of swords is us always overthinking and always going back to the past. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is good. It says too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes, the ability to multitask, business, travel. So that is what we are doing. We're business all day. We're happy. We always kind of celebrate, but in the back of our mind, we stress over the positive opportunities because we want to know, we don't know what happens from here or what can happen from here. So that's why I say that. And then we always revisit the past and say, or we always have a childhood friend, because when you are in love or a friend with the Cancer, when they're not in your life, it's different. And we all know that, not to be cocky or nothing, but at the end of the day that's the way it is. Us Cancers have that effect on people, and it's okay. It's not like we're being cocky. It's the truth. It's the truth, and that's where we are. So we always revisit childhood. We always remember. That's where this and music is our thing. That's our thing. This and music, like going back to when we did things when we were younger, how things went, a person, a relationship, somebody that you may not be with. It's not a negative thing, or we're saying, oh, I wish it could be this way. It's just like, I remember when, it was a smile. I remember when this. It's always blessings, but sometimes it can be negative too, learning the lessons from the past, they're not bad things, they're lessons. And so that's the reason why I say that we always revisit that. But then we always are looking at what's happening, the seeds that we're planting, the energy that we're giving out, the people that we're in communication with, and the friends that we have and that are no longer in our lives because we had to walk away. It takes a lot for us to walk away, but when we do it, and it's like, you're gonna miss us, we're not gonna miss you, because every relationship that we put forth is out of love and out of energy. So as you get older, you will recognize and you'll understand that you have a true gift, Cancer. And then at that point, we always have an unfound fear. Back to what I'm saying, we want to get to the point to where we're looking and seeing, okay, so this happened good, but here's the unfound fear here, and it's like, refocus your thoughts. And that's what I just told you. I have to refocus my thoughts and balance myself. That's why the balance card came out. On top of that, the world card came, and it says, a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishments and spiritual enlightenment. We're spiritual, no matter what you want to say, how you want to say it. We're empaths, and we're very spiritual, whether it be church, whether it be the higher power, however it is, we are very spiritual, and we do things. And let me just say this, when I grew up, I always, thought about the 10 Commandments, and that was how I raised my kids, Now, we may not have been in church like we were when we were, like I was when I was little, but I always raised them on the 10 Commandments. And they're very respectful. They say hello, please, and thank you, and they make sure. And if they don't, I make sure they understand. That's just me, and that's just how it goes. And that's me as a mom, and they know that. However, the company you keep, with the 5 of Swords, it says an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. We do things with the people that we love, and we don't question why we're doing them until after the fact, after we realize that they never appreciated our friendship, if that makes sense. Look at this card. And I say this because this is the biggest thing. This is us right here. This is us right here, knowing that we spent our last money, but we're going to get it back. It's okay. Knowing that we spent our last money on a crap game or on a dice game, however you want to say it. And then you see the dealer here, like, you gave them all your money to do it, and now you lost, and this is how you're feeling. And then you got the one back here, the friend that's not going to say nothing. But then you have this guy here, the one who knew, you know, he didn't have no money coming into it, but he knew that he could take you as a pawn to lose all your money. But you're okay after you leave this table, because you're like, I knew this should happen, because you're an empath. I knew this was going to happen. However, I didn't think about it, because it's just like, I'm going for the moment. I'm living in the moment. And now here it is. This is a conflict, the Five of Wands. And so it says, conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from the drama. This is drama. If you look at this person here, this is drama. This is drama. There's no way about it. This person knew what they were doing. They knew that they didn't have no money, and they knew that, look, they're pocketing your money, and you're just like, damn. So they're pocketing their winnings and not giving you the money that you put on this table here. And they're watching you lose, and they're winning in regards to you losing. But they don't understand that the joke is on them, because you're always going to come out on top. That's the reason why you have the energy that you have. And it's always optimism and grace with you, because you are a Cancer. You know, you're always going to celebrate. You're always going to celebrate, whether it be a big, small, little, tall home. You know, you're going to have issues when it comes to relationships on why you love so hard, but that's just in your soul, Cancer. That's just all it is. And it's okay. You'll come out on top at the end of the day, when this person realizes that, you know, or this man or woman realizes that your true nature, you know, they're going to wish that they didn't do you a way that they did, or they're going to wish that they did you a lot better. Even if you guys are still in a relationship, the past will always be an issue. However, you're not looking at the bad times. You might, you know, depending on what it is, you might reflect on it, but you are always going to find the better picture, or the better memory, instead of dwelling on the old memory, unless you have issues that you haven't came to that you haven't dealt with yet. And so that's why I'm saying to you, ground yourself, because look at here. It says, conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions, walking away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. A very ambitious person. That's us. We're going to stand up for ourselves when we get to this point of getting tired of putting this energy up, you know, of getting tired of getting to the point to where you knew it was going to happen, and then you seen the person's reaction. They didn't even say, oh, well, here's $20 for, you know, even though you gave me $200, here's $20 because I want it back, and I'm walking out of here with $700. You know, it's the little things that count with us, you know, as a Cancer. So that's where we are. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of more cards. What is this? The Quantum Oracle deck. I'm going to pull from the Quantum Oracle deck, and then I'll pull a card for from the... I'm going to take them. Should I take them? Okay, yeah, I'll take them. So, here we go. No, it's too many cards. I'm going to take them, though, because this is the message that we need. Optimism. Have optimism. Consciousness. So, I'll go ahead and show you this. Optimism. You know, because you have grace. Grace is the star card. Grace and optimism is the star card. So, that's telling you right there. Then we have deception. The same things. Same things. It's always somebody that's you know, that because you're prim and pretty, or prim and just, you know, loving, so loving, you give off that good energy. It's always somebody. It's always someone that's jealous of your energy. And that's the reason why. And you know, it's events or deception. So that's what it is. And that's the reason why I say to you, you watch the company that you keep, you know, spirit, intuition and manifestation. I told you we're empaths. We know how to manifest, and that's the reason why I said, even though this will be over, even though this energy will be over right before we know it, because we get blessings as we give blessings. You know how to, again, you know how to manifest. You know how to put the energy into the universe for it to come right back. And this is the energy of the Seven of Pentacles. You know, like you always see the bigger picture. You always look at the bigger pictures. You planted seeds no matter where you go and what you're doing. And then people, a loving man, like I told you, this energy of once they realize and figure out that you were the best person, they'll be back. You know, they'll be back, and it's not even a bad thing. Yeah, it's so here. This is loss here. This is the lost card. Somebody walking away, but again, they'll be back. That's what I'm saying. They'll be back. They'll be back just like this, saying, you know, maybe not with the apology, but just saying, oh, look what I found these, because they don't know how to apologize. I found these. And then a cycle. New beginnings. It's always a new beginning for you. You know, it's like that Groundhog's Day movie. That's how I feel. This is just how I feel, me personally. It's like that Groundhog's Day movie where every day you wake up and it's something different. Well, that is the energy that happens when it comes to being a Cancer. Every day you wake up and it's something different. However, if you choose to dwell on what happened yesterday, you'll never wake up with a different start. And so that's why me as a Cancer, when I get to the point to where I feel like it's starting to become repetitive, whether it be a job, and that's why I've been self-employed for 17 years, whether it be a job or whatever, if it's repetitive and it's not fun and it doesn't help a person, I won't do it. And that's just me. I got to that energy where I know who I am as a person, and I know that I only do what makes me happy. This is my energy here. I'm learning to give out my energy to the people, you guys, because I don't have a lot of friends. I have friends that I've had for over 25 years. However, I don't have a lot of friends when it comes to everyday interaction. I talk to people on the phone. If I talk to you and you're in my life, then that means I love you enough for you to know what I want you to know. What I want you to know. Always remember that. And you'll get to that point, Cancer, if you're not there already. So great gratitude. I'm grateful. And it says consciousness. I'm grateful for the universe. I'm grateful for my lessons. I'm grateful for the things that I've went through in the past. I'm grateful. Those made me stronger, and those made me realize who I am as a person and know that I won't ever let anybody change me. So that is where we are in regards to this message for the Cancer energy. Like I told you, you let go. Look, this is a good card. Okay. DMX. If you make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece so you can go with your dogs. So I'm going to let go and give you the reins, because I'm not going to hold you on a leash. When you realize who you are, Cancer, as a person, you'll never hold anybody on a leash. You will give them free rein, because it's like a dog. If he knows his way back home, he'll make it. He'll make it back home. And if he doesn't, you know, your energy is so good, he'll make it back. He look at the universe. This door is open. Look at the trails. It's giving you trails. It's sense everywhere. But like I said to you, he'll come back just like this when he realizes that he lost you. He lost that energy. Look, everything about us is energy. He lost that energy. But it was a cycle, and it was a lesson that you had to learn. New beginnings. You know, you had to learn that. And they will always relive the past. Your past is different from their past. You looked at it as in this person. Where is it at? And this could be, this person here could be that man. This person here could be that man. That's how I kind of feel right now with me saying that. It could be that man. But this is, your energy is, and I watched the, I'm a huge Kevin Gates and Drika fan. I'm more of a Drika fan than I am a Kevin Gates fan, because Drika is the bomb. Drika, she's Native American like I am, but like she said the other day, and I've always felt like this years, you're not hurting me, you're hurting yourself. And I'm like, why are you doing yourself like this? That's my energy. I've always been in that energy, you know, no matter what. And if I walk away from you, whether friend, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it, you're hurting yourself. You're not hurting me. You know, it may sting a little. It may make me think and figure out things and do things a little bit differently, but it's a lesson. And so that's the reason why I say it's never, ever, ever about what you're doing. It's about what somebody is doing to themselves. And once you realize that, you know, once you realize that, then you know that, you know, nobody can touch you, Cancer. So I'm going to pull from the Spellcaster's deck. Wait, did one turn over? I thought one turned over. I'm going to pull from the Okay, all of these cards are coming out, Cancer. I'm here to give you this message, so I'll take it. Good luck. Good luck. You're always sending luck out to people. Good luck, good energy out to people. Closure. Again, your closure is different from everyone else's. Your closure is you going in hermit mode. I always think that the hermit card should be a Cancer card. You know, I always think it should be a Cancer card because, you know, that's something that we do, and we have that shell. You know, I always say that should be specifically a Cancer card, you know, specifically for a Cancer. We go in our shell, and it's a Virgo card, you know, so we go in our shell when everything happens. And so our closure looks different from yours. But in the process of our closure, we go into solitude, but we focused on ourselves. That's when we realized that I could have did this differently. That's the reason why these memories come up a little different. You know, this is why the memories come up a little different. Our memories are the fun times when we did this, which makes you turn around and accept this person, even though they left you and put you on a, you know, even though they were on a desert island, they cut the cord and let you go. Sail away on your own by yourself. But you like, don't worry. That was closure on that chapter ending, you know? That was closure on that chapter ending. But now I got to focus on myself, Cancer. I mean, I don't know how to say it any other way. I'll pull one more card for you. You know, I'm going to try. I've never used these ones, but I see people use these. But I'm going to try to use these yes and no answer cards. I don't know if this is. What is this card? The angel answers. So I don't know if I should ask a question or if I should let this go out. Let's see what happens, you know. This is for my Cancer. Wait. Yeah. It's a waiting game. It is a waiting game for somebody to grow up and change, you know. But this is the message that you need to hear. It's a waiting game. No, look. No need to worry. No need to worry. It's a waiting game. This is the message that you needed to hear. So, Cancer, that's our message for the day, our daily message, 20 minutes. I'm good. Go check out my other channel, The World is Waiting. That is my other YouTube channel. And also, this is the Phoenix Empath Intuitive. And I am me, and you are you. And don't ever let anybody change who you are, Cancer. All right. I guess the title of this reading will be... we do things different. I guess. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, Cancer. Have a nice day. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. And wish you the best of the 2021. And I hope all your family and you are safe. Have a nice day.